Revenge of the Sith: the video game for the Xbox tournament. Gonna be an extra round to start off with. There's actually 2 to get into the quarterfinals, I believe. This is the one part I didn't have written down, meaning that if you lose, you are out. That being said, we will need to determine the difference between 4th and 3rd place because there are prizes specific to coming in 3rd. That is because not only do the top 3 placements get special Magfest credits, but they also get their pick of fabulous prizes that we actually have this year, because the prize last year was awful. First place gets first pick. There's not specific prizes. You just get your first pick. First place gets first pick, second place gets second pick, and third place gets last pick. We have multiple options. By the way, this is the video game we're playing. It's a platinum hit. We're doing top 10 in the world right now, so you can say your top 10 rank once you do this tournament. We have such fabulous prizes like the bootleg genuine space sword. I don't know what it does, but I know it's from space. It's sound, flash, and cool. The second prize option is hit video game Shaku for the Sega Genesis, signed by me. Thank you. And the third prize is a mystery prize hidden somewhere in the duffel, but that implies that you have to dig it out of the bag, which is not what I'm doing. But if you really want to put it to the test, you can get the third mystery prize that is guaranteed to blow your mind. That's not a legal guarantee. So now that that's out of the way, I can explain the rules and controls of this game to those of you who have not played it. Who here has been to one of these tournaments before? There's only been one other one. All right, that's a decent number. All right, I'm gonna get out of the way. Obviously, you use the analog stick to move, all right? And if you double tap the stick in a direction, you can sprint. You have a force meter that you can push in both the sticks to heal your health bar, but it will cost you the force meter. It goes above your health bar. Force replenishes over the course of a match. The X button is a neutral jab. If you hit it 3 times, you do a jab combo. The B button is lunge and the Y is a heavy attack. So there's different levels of striking. You can also jump with an A, right? And you can maneuver around in doing so. But you can also hit X and or Y in the air to do an aerial maneuver. The black and white buttons featured exclusively on the original Xbox controller and nothing else are character specific, meaning that they have different applications for different fighters. Slightly similar, the right trigger is a force attack for every character except for General Grievous. For him, the right trigger is a gun attack. He wields a gun. You can use the left trigger to block most attacks, but the block can be combated with a grab. You can grab by hitting the X and Y buttons together, and then you can hit either X or Y after the grab to do a special throw. Strong attacks may cause a dramatic zoom in. When the sabers clash, you'll need to bash the attack button to fight back. My only rule here is that we do not stall. These matches don't have timers, and we don't have all night to be here, as much as I would love sleeping over. You can force heal, but just don't do it all the time. Don't make that your only thing. The stage selection is a choice between 3 tournament legal stages, which is stage number 1, Temple Training Room, stage number 7, Palpatine's Office, Docking Bay, and stage number 14, Episode 4, Death Star. What stage you select is between... what stage you select between those 3 is up to you and your opponent. Without further ado, let's get this tourney started with... Brad versus Dylan. Our Brad and Dylan here. Oh, this is awesome. Full Jedi guard. That was dedication. All right, we're starting off with my bike out of my phone. This whole thing truly is falling apart, but that is the spirit. Oh, I wasn't even looking for you. Got killed dead. You can skip the little animation. I didn't know that. I'm learning so much about that game, despite it being my turn. Let's say we get one more match before I need to reset the game. I think we're safe. Really, I was stressing about this tournament working, but I don't need to. We're in top 8 right now. This is top 8 of the world, of the BHultra world, of the universe, if you will. Where that light's coming from, or that's going to flash. Revis has way more defense, but he's not utilizing it properly. Again, not extending the arm. One of his special moves, the black or white one. Not properly blocking, not properly. He's got a gun! Oh, shot him. That's really all it takes is you need a gun every now and then. Oh, but missing Anakin. Just like anybody that shoots a gun in this universe, this Star Wars universe. Gotta fight back down and block him properly. He's on the ropes, he's got very little health. He's got a sliver. And stay down. Yeah. And stay down. I'm gonna sing with this one real quick. 3, 2, 1. Alright, who won? I said let's do Ben versus Maxwell. By the way, I can't believe not a single person is in costume this year. Incredibly disappointing. Mic is buried in my shirt, actually. You know what? Maybe none of this audio matters at all. Maybe none of this is useful. I should be watching the tournament. You're right. What I'm looking at right now is Sarajevo and Obi-Wan fighting in the temple. Seeing another matchup of 1 plane versus 2, but it didn't work out for Cruz last time. That's because he has 2 exploits to use. Both of these properly. Oh, trying to sprint at each other. Both of them trying to force each other. I've seen a constant issue in this tournament is that players keep turning around and strafing at each other. All throwing his in. This is what I mean. You never want to expose your back to your opponent. Yet here we are. Obi-Wan is in quite the pickle right now. And trying to not even force to try to use. Hey, talk to the hand. We gotta bring that back. What would this game come out like? Oh, grab. First action. Oh! First actual throw of this tournament won't be the last. Now you know that these 2 people are true competitors. One of them I think has been here before. A double dipper, if you will. Regular in the BHultra tournament, trying to use the force to make him take all damage. Keep your distance because you're low on health. Run it back. Can we see a 3rd round? Immediately using that. Whoa! Okay, so if Sarajevo lands that, that's a very specific grab, and it's incredibly powerful, but it is hard to read. When you see her up in the air, you better be concerned. That is, of course, if you're playing. I don't think so. Thank you, Obi-Wan. You always know what to say. Throwing her saber up in the air, very cocky, trying to drain the energy from them. Some characters in this game have a gun, some have force. Oh, there it is! There's that gun. Some have force lightning and some have force dizzy that just makes your opponent dizzy, throwing him around like a sack of potatoes. I don't know if I'm allowed to swear. It's my video. I can say whatever I want, quite honestly. Throwing him into that explosion, got that sliver of health. Who can make it to round 3? Can Obi-Wan rally? He's got to keep her a distance away. He's got to make sure he doesn't throw that guy. He's going to be in a lot of trouble. He's got no help. Now we're going into round 3. Oh, wait, no, we're not. Sorry, Sarajevo won. Who won? Dylan versus Brandon. This is also canon. This also happens. Yeah. I can just make up stuff about Sintronic because nobody else knows who he is. The question is, can Sintronic strike him down and become more powerful? I'm starting to be convinced that maybe none of this audio is useful. You know, that's fine. Okay. Classic Sintronic balls, of course. Wasted most of his force field. Nobody's really sustained a whole lot of damage. Darth Vader has, but they can even it out very easily. Because he's a tanky, bulky character, can do stuff. But now he's down to half health, so I'm not quite so sure. No, missing that kick. I'm not quite sure how a lot of competitors in this tournament strafing properly to utilize those back shots. Now, the back shots are truly the key to this game. You can hit properly. Oh, bouncing him off the wall, disappearing from the map. Again, with those back shots. It really is back shot city over here. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I've always said. You know your boy loves the back shot. I'm going to stop with this bit. Okay, explosions. Darth Vader's got a little... Oh. No. Oh, dizzy. Take advantage. And one. Oh. Couldn't properly. If he got to grab it, which he did. He was trying to go for that jab. again, back turn to his opponent. You don't want to do that, striking at his kneecap. Alright, that's the first round. Goes to Syndraulic. Darth Vader, again, using perspective. I have no object permanence. Whenever he disappears, I forget he exists. Almost getting Syndraulic down to a third of his health in just his first maneuver. Again, Darth Vader is kind of slow. He's actually not, so there's really no downside to him being bulky, because he's quite fast considering everything weighing him down. Where we're getting to. Oh, trying to grab something on the wall. That's so many. So many strikes, okay. Trying to block, running in. Not a lot of force heals being used. I feel like every time I say, hey, just don't overuse it. Okay, using some kind of force maneuver, people think that they can't heal at all, which isn't the case. It's just like, oh, just patented Darth Vader kick. And his blue powers. That's what he says in the movie. He says, I'm going to utilize my blue power. And then he does, and then he blues all over the place. He gets blue. Oh, good Syndraulic with this. Again, disappearing. No object permanence. Darth Vader's got very little health striking. Evening it out. Wow. We're getting to the third round of this match. Syndraulic, Darth Vader. We haven't seen a third round in a while. Immediately going off the bat. Not benefiting. Maybe going for a jab combo. It's only working sometimes. Now, me personally, I would go for a grab like this because it's more consistent and insane with Syndraulic. But maybe he knows something I don't. I mean, that's why he's in the chair and I'm not. I'm just a world famous commentator. Again, not going for those grabs, but going for a jab. Oh, he's dead. Killed him. He is dead. Logan versus Justin. This happened at the docking bay. See how well this bay can dock. A matchup. Returning competitor versus, I think, first-time Ultra competitor Justin. Whoever wins this last is Maxwell in the final four. We also got to do a losers match to see who's in third place. There's a lot of jumps. I got to watch it. This map is bigger than the other two. Has less hazards. I will say this is the only of the three I've encountered a glitch where you can glitch out of bounds, flip out of bounds. What are the odds that happens during this match? That'd be ridiculous. Okay, Anakin just throwing him into him and slashing him with the blade, grabbing him by his heart, flipping him around, kick. Can he juggle him out of it?
Still have a chance.
Okay, it's not over yet. This ends. Anakin almost a perfect snap, almost not sustaining any. Like somebody's coming back home, trying to get away from it. The difference is that every other Star Wars character does that double-handed play, right? You go for that kick, have to juggle in the air, and it's Anakin's signature move, or at least this specific Anakin. But Dooku, because he's played by an actual sword-trained actor, holds it like he would an actual sword. But that doesn't necessarily benefit him, because we all know from the movies he gets both his hands cut off, and then he makes the funny face. Oh no, this is where we flipped out of bounds when we tested it, so I really hope it doesn't happen again. A swift kick to the head and give this man a heart attack. Good end to this. It's not over yet, though. Dooku using proper defense moves. No chance. Congratulations. Now we are in the final four. The top four in the world, according to me. We're starting off the semifinals with Dylan versus Andrew. Playable characters in this game. We've actually seen a decent amount. I think we only
The dark side will
Back to
destroy.
recording is back. I'll let you know. Sarah Cato's dialogue just disappeared. Grab, throw, floor, kick, strike, slide. I hope that helps. I'll do this thing with the camera again. I also, after this, I'm going to reset the camera in the back because that is the second time I have yanked my mic out of my phone. I could have had it plugged into the I don't know if I have enough spaces for that. Per chance. Can't just say per chance. But the match is still going on. Ball rolls on. Sarah Cato has that speed, similar to Sith. I think he might be her master, actually. I have a theory, like, he existed before this game, but he just looked like a recent Liam Neeson, so I feel like they had a Liam Neeson model, and they're like, alright, well, we can't have Qui-Gon in this game, because why would we? There's no playable Yoda either. I would love to see the meta surrounding a playable Yoda. But here we are, Anakin on the road. Oh, now it's even now. Both very little sliver of health. Both. Oh, is Sarah Cato taking advantage and striking him down? And he disappeared so hard he evaporated in the first round match. We may not have to see an Anakin Ditto in the finals. Regardless, before we get to the proper finals, we need to see who came in third place. I came, I saw, and I came again. I gotta stop with these bits. I'm really talking to no one. There's a chance nobody hears this at all. You really gotta be here live. It's a completely different atmosphere than watching the video. This is for historical record. This is so I have an excuse to do this. This is a business expense. The Ultra business is truly taking off. Ultra One continues, rolls on every year at Magfest until I die. Because I love this sport. Now block Anakin again. Duck under it. I don't know really what compels him to do that, or how you can do it, but I just know that he does it. Right, and there it is again. That animation keeps playing out. Nobody is any the wiser. Nobody wins. There's no advantage there. Forcing him down. He's got a lot of health. He's got that advantage over Sarah Cato play. I thought it was going to be evened out in the first round. It wasn't. Sarah Cato's got dominating, and she may have just. Oh, he's got that little bit playing on the defense, trying to get away, but she's too much for him. Using that force heal. He's smart, not stalling, but he's getting that little bit. Isn't enough to keep him breathing. Can he knock her down? Can he use that little slip? Oh, he's got to keep that. Got to use that Anakin duck. Force her away. Okay, keep your distance. Good. Make sure she stays away. This is a smart Anakin play, but Sarah Cato is far too good and far too fast. She can close that gap easily, just like that. Family Guy fall.
Here comes a new challenger!
This is the closest thing we're going to get to a loser's bracket because, again, they're tied for fourth place right now. Whoever wins this gets to third place and gets to choose one of the lovely prizes. Well, choose, they get a prize that the other two don't want. That's the roast.
You can't beat me.
Anakin is crawling in the top like 2 minutes. The bear goes out. that to him earlier and it cut him deep. I mean, using force and then lightning immediately while she's down, I've never thought of that. It's a genius maneuver from Anakin. My question. Oh, never mind, I don't have a question. Forcing her to the ground. The same way he did to her. Proving a point, teaching a lesson. Forcing each other around. Maybe that's why you choose this map, or this map. This is a good map to keep your distance from force characters. Of course, in the temple in the first place, you could force them into chasms, and they would explode. And this, there's significantly less chasms, but there's a lot more surface. The Death Star, you have that risk. I feel like we've only seen 2 Death Stars. Docking Bay does seem to be the most obvious, despite that weird glitch that happened when I was testing. Show the footage. You know what? Don't show it, because it's going to take away from this turn. This is supposed to be a video. So I can feel myself losing my voice, but this is the final match, so it's okay anyway. As long as I make it to the end, I'm limping over this finish line. But imagine how Sarah Kato, look how much help she has. She could get another win over Anakin. Alternatively, how do you think Anakin's here? Up against the wall, already a win down, very little help, sweating. Just like how he had a nightmare about his pregnant wife. The question is, can you knock him down and knock him down? The question is, are you ready to get smacked down? That's 2 wins by Sarah Kato. Could we get 3 wins in a row? Maybe it was completely unnecessary to set this to 5 rounds. Maybe Sarah Kato dominates. Maybe it truly is a Sarah Kato. As a true fan of this video game and as a fan of the movie, well, I don't like a phantom of the movie more like. I don't like the movie. I liked it as a kid though, and Anakin was my guy. I thought he was so cool, so hot. So I would like to see him come out on top. However, maybe Sarah Kato has to become my new favorite. I'm losing my mind a little bit. It's so hot up here. I'm awful at comedy. Sometimes you need to like bounce off of each other, bounce off of other people, but I'm truly by myself. Of course, I can see the ground. I'm feeling their energy right now. Everyone talking about instead of strategizing, betting actual real world money on who will win this. Everyone lock in your comment now. Who will win between these two? And if you get it right, you get 100 ultra points. That is guaranteed. That's legally binding. Whatever ultra points mean. Completely arbitrary. Pick from the prize wheel, not to spoil whatever the prizes may be. Getting her up against the ropes. I keep saying that, but he's got very little health. We could see, oh, a complete sweep. He's got that little bit of health. Sarah Kato chasing him through the air. Gonna get the final hit. Striking him down. Anakin trying to run away like a startled bug. Getting away. He's got to get that health out. He could come back from all this. It could all be for naught. He's got that little bit. He's got to hold on. He's got to heal. He's healing. Getting picked up on the ground. He still has that little bit. He's holding on. He's got a fighter spirit. Duck under just like he always does. You've got to get that grab. Oh, he couldn't duck under that. And again, Sarah Kato on top. Okay. The tournament is over. The top 3, surprisingly, or rather not, 3 people that competed last year. We've got to make this an annual thing, see how this comes along. So we have Maxwell, Andrew, and Logan. I said, of course, I think I didn't actually run over with them. Maybe it's not true, but last year I could take everyone up to the front desk and get credits. I don't know if that's still the case. We'll see afterwards. But for right now, I do have fabulous prizes that people can choose from. That means Maxwell gets to choose first. So your options are a signed copy of Shaq Fu for the Sega Genesis, a genuine space sword, or a mystery 3rd prize. You want to push your luck? Mystery 3rd prize? That's what you're going for first place.
Look at Space Sword.
You're going to Space Sword. All right. And the winner of BHultra Magfest 2024 Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith Tournament has chosen
Did fourth place take the game?
No. That's actually probably the most valuable thing out of all.